Going to Russia.
As part of Ukraine. Thanks, Voyager UA, my friend. That was your advice. Hello?
You're some kind of...
Yeah, I'm some kind of that.
Oh, hello.
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 Same?
Why?
You're screaming.
Why cover your faces?
That's stupid.
So what's the point? Your faces are covered, so what? You're liberators, you're heroes, you're not criminals? Or do you consider yourselves criminals? Why cover your faces?
You
can't show faces.
So why are you on Chatroulette then? Is it that important for you to be on here?
We're just chatting, nothing more, as you yourself can witness.
Well, what exactly is it that's so interesting?
So how are things generally going in Ukraine these days? What are people's thoughts on the situation? What's your perspective on it?
What do you think?
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Give your opinion on the war, basically. Don't worry, no one's going to judge you. It's all fine.
So what do you think of Khabib Nurmagomedov?
He's great. What are you talking about?
You think he's great?
He's a good athlete.
A truly exceptional athlete. I believe he stands as one of the very best in MMA and the UFC, indeed one of the greatest throughout history actually. He is truly one of the greatest of all time in the sport, in my opinion.
How many losses does he have? 29?
Well, that's somewhat questionable. That's undeniably. That was a bit intentional later on, I guess. But he's genuinely amazing. Truly one of the best. So what do you make of this interview with Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Why did you decide to renounce your citizenship in the Russian Federation and become a citizen of another country?
Everything good is attributed to Russian nationality, and everything bad to being Caucasian. If a non-Russian commits some kind of crime, the media will definitely write that a Dagestani, an Uzbek, or a Tajik committed such and such crime. But if a Russian commits a crime, the media will never highlight his nationality. Why do I need Russia if 80% of people dislike me due to my nationality? The fact that I didn't come out with the flag is just an excuse for them. The real reason is my success, my nationality, and their Irish idol.
Khabib.
In response to your inquiry, I'll say this. I'm with Khabib, basically. I'm basically with... I take it you agree with him too, since you respect him. So here, you see, we've actually all come to an agreement. Russia is... Khabib renounced his citizenship, and now... Did you know that he entered America every single time using his United Arab Emirates citizenship? And you only get citizenship in the United Arab Emirates if you renounce all others. Well, it's rarely given to anyone. Only the chosen few receive it. But for Khabib, it can be an exception.
No, but who said that Khabib renounced his Russian citizenship?
He just said it.
Could it be that Rossett wasn't actually the one who broke that news?
Go on, just look it up. Give a call to your mutual acquaintances. They can surely confirm it for you.
Friend, just a moment. I'm logging in right this second.
Where are you streaming?
On YouTube. The YouTube channel Stanislav Chumak.
Wait, where should I Google it? On Google or on Yandex?
Yeah, wherever you want. You can use Rambler. To expedite, let's promptly discuss both questions together. Next question. Listen. When the Wagner group, led by Prigozhin, was advancing on Moscow, who did you support? Putin or the Wagner group?
The Wagner.
But we were there.
So, are you against Putin?
Not against Putin.
We had an order. We have a boss. We have an order.
Your commander was murdered. The same individuals whom your commander fiercely opposed, fully aware of their criminality, corruption, and the profound darkness they embodied, you now find yourselves serving his very murderer. Your killer beheaded your WAGNER group, and now they control you. You are currently serving the individual who murdered your commander.
Killed Vladimir Putin, but left Prigozhin.
Then who? Who killed him? And who possesses the opportunity? And the many individuals who wish to assassinate Prigozhin is so incredibly immense, and it has been for such a long time. And Prigozhin understood that, first and foremost. That's why reaching Prigozhin as a PMC leader is extremely difficult. And being the head of a PMC, he knows how these things are done. How shall I phrase it? How these commissioned, so to speak, operations are precisely conducted. And he knows how to protect himself from it. He was killed on Russian territory.
You're a real smart guy. For thinking in the present tense and not that he's gone. Good for you. Well done, brother.
You think so? Are you sure he's gone?
How do you fellas account for all of this? If it's all just an insinuation, who stands to gain? This insinuation clearly demonstrated that Prigozhin went against Putin, and Putin killed him for it. That's it. How? If it's a setup, who benefits from it, other than Putin? To demonstrate that anyone who opposes Putin will inevitably face consequences.
Friend, he didn't go against Putin.
Khabib renounced his citizenship? What does Yandex say?
Yandex is reporting that this announcement was fake.
Of course. How could he renounce Dagestan?
What? What? Come on, show me. Show me Yandex. Show me what it says. Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera. Show me the sake. Show me the sake. Yeah.
Look, I'll read you something now, and then I'll show you everything. I'll read it.
Just turn down the backlight. I'll read it myself.
Who should I put in the bag?
Like I said, it's not recent. It's been like 5, maybe even 7 years. He's a citizen of the UAE, not Russia, at the very least.
Does he hold Russian citizenship?
No. Where is he now? So, what's his view on the special military operation? Does he support Abdi Alaudinov? And what about Kamzat Chimaev? What's up with Kamzat Chimaev? Why is he competing now? Why isn't he raising the Russian flag? Kamzat Chimaev.
Igor, please tell him.
What, Stanislav Chumak?
Igor, look, you know what the funniest part is? Here we are on the Kursk front, you know.
Dude, don't change the topic, don't change the topic, don't disgrace yourself, we'll answer for this. Again, what's with Kamzat Chimaev? Why is Kamzat Chimaev, Kadyrov's best friend, now competing under the UAE flag? Why did you join the stream? To look at yourselves? But nothing's visible. You've got socks on your faces, can't see a thing. What difference does it make? So tell me, why isn't Kamzat Chimaev backing Kadyrov, fellas? This topic is right up your alley. I sought you out specifically to discuss it.
He raises the flag, so let him raise it. Sports are political.
So why isn't he backing Russia? Why for Russia? He used to support Russia. He even traveled there. They released a whole movie. Kadyrov gave him a Porsche. They were driving around in that Porsche. Why is he with the UAE flag now? Why is he laying low? Why is he pretending he's not Chechen?
With the UAE flag, I'm just not really into that guy.
Okay, whatever. Alright then, let's go fellas, I specifically sought you out for this. Which republic are you from? Your faces are covered. Which republic are you from? Where are you from? Kabardino-Balkaria? Well, what ethnic group do you identify with? Or identify with different groups? Oh, so you're also of Tatar ethnicity. When did Tatars then join Russia? By what referendum? Why?
Can't do this one.
Okay, let's talk about a topic you do know. Why does Khabib have a different citizenship? Why does Khamzat Chimaev have a different citizenship? We were just talking, and you started on this topic, that they're athletes, and how they're treated as athletes. You can't argue with that. I'm not arguing with that. Both of them are absolutely fantastic athletes.
There are enough other people besides them if you consider that.
That's their opinion.
But why does one have that opinion and the other has a different one? These individuals are Russians, Caucasians, fervent patriots of Russia who embrace Putin and similar figures. Why did both of them so suddenly and completely change their stance?
I'll tell you one thing. There's no bad nationality, just bad people in every nationality. And that's a fact.
Are we discussing? But what does nationality have to do with it? What I'm discussing is how your influencers, your prominent public figures, are voicing very unflattering opinions about Russia and choosing not to represent Russia.
You inquired whether we respect him as an athlete, and you received your answer.
I asked as a person.
I really don't know him. Anything he voices is purely his own personal opinion.
I get it.
If he wants to live in Russia, he lives in Russia. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We're not keeping anyone here.
Understood. Let's delve deeper into the confrontation, particularly the ongoing conflict between Prigozhin and Putin. Whose side actually won out? Who emerged victorious in that conflict? Who ultimately got exactly what they wanted? The Wagner Group held the view that Shoigu's actions were exceedingly detrimental to Russia's interests. Shoigu currently leads Russia's Security Council, but who exactly does Prigozhin report to or align with? So, who truly won? Who got their desired outcome? Who ultimately reached their set objective? Well?
I put the phone away.
Can't hear. Who achieved their goal? Vladimir Putin did. As Wagner Group loyalists, why? You did nothing about it. Not only that, you changed your tune to Putin. You changed your allegiance, aligning yourselves with the exact individual your leaders, and all of you were in direct opposition to. Why do you serve him at this moment? Because we serve our homeland. They. Who served the homeland more, Prigozhin or Putin? They both served the homeland, but they had divergent opinions on the proper way to serve the homeland. Let them figure it out themselves. It's not my concern. It's yours. Why did you submit to Putin, considering he was your ideological adversary? I'm not saying you're against Russia. I'm not making that assertion. Pay attention. I'm not saying you're against Russia. It's like back in the day with the whites and the reds, the Bolsheviks and the Mensheviks, for example. Same with you. You see Russia's development one way, Putin sees it another. It all became so incompatible that Prigozhin went against Putin, and Putin, him, fine. But why did you submit to Putin? I can barely hear you. I remember. I can barely hear you. It seems your earphone disconnected. You're just talking into the camera. Is this better? Like, this is awesome, right?
Well, look, I can recall the Russia that was in existence prior to Putin taking power. Well, even though I was just a baby, very young, I distinctly remember how there was absolutely nothing.
How old are you?
30, born in 1994.
So what could you possibly remember? The 90s, I mean.
1960.